Azam Khan's mentality towards fitness is absolute embarrassment.
Because New Zealand has sent their maybe B side or C side.
Club side. Imagine if Pakistan lose from that team.
Shaheen Afridi was the captain of T20's.
Yeah.
But he failed as a captain.
Naseem Shah was also injured. There are some internal politics, Take a look into Shadab. He becomes a full toss king, The full toss king.
I'm really hopeful from this team because our team looks really good on the paper.
There is a guy who was smoking cigarette during the live PSL final match. I don't understand that mindset actually.
He's the best all-rounder we have. He can finish the matches.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Omar Malik and you are watching YouTube channel Competitors 11. Today we are going to start a new series of cricket analysis and cricket talk, and I hope you enjoy it. Today I'm joined with a very fine gentleman, Usama, who is the best bowler for Competitors 11 in season 2023-2024. Assalamu alaikum, Usama. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I would like to ask you, please tell us something about how do you feel becoming the best bowler of the season for Competitors 11. It was your first hardball season, and I was very surprised that you have put up that excellent performance. So please tell us your feelings.
I'm feeling great that I've been chosen the best bowler of the season, and what makes me motivated is your captaincy, Umar bhai.
Thank you very much.
The environment of the club, it's quite friendly and it's like a family.
I'm happy to hear that.
So it always makes me feel really good playing with you guys, and I always go to the ground like a corner tiger and to perform more and to take wickets. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
That's excellent, Usama. I am really happy to hear that you are feeling comfortable and happy joining us, and we always welcome everyone. So, okay guys, we are being joined by a very fine gentleman, Muhammad Nawaz, who is an IT specialist and a very blunt cricket analyst. So, Nawaz bhai, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. So, we will start asking Nawaz bhai the first question. So, Nawaz, please tell us, how is Pakistan team standing at the moment balance-wise, and what are your thoughts?
Well, if you talk about on paper, Pakistan has a good balanced side at this point in time. But I mean, to win any series or to win a cup, you need more than a balance,
Yeah.
So now Pakistan has got an opportunity because New Zealand just visited here, and you can say it's blessing in a disguise because they sent a weaker team because most of their players are busy in IPL. So now it's opportunity for Pakistan to, to have a winning momentum from here onward, because if Pakistan perform really good, because we just won one match yesterday, so now the second match is also in progress. So I would say that if Pakistan won all these matches, and then we also have one more series with England, so that's the opportunity to have a winning momentum for us for the World Cup. So at this point in time, it's very hard to say that how Pakistan will perform in upcoming matches, especially in the World Cup, because there are a lot of competition there.
Yeah.
So on paper we are really good, and we have some good players as well. Yeah. So I must say that Pakistan should avail that opportunity to win these matches with New Zealand. Those are very important matches for the build-up for the World Cup, basically.
I would definitely agree with you, Nawaz, because New Zealand has sent their maybe B side or C side.
Club side.
Not really a club side, but they have sent a weaker side.
Yeah.
So even if Pakistan win this series 4-0, then they shouldn't be satisfied with this win. They have to win in any way. But as you said, they have to win it good and create a winning momentum.
Momentum, because it's really important. I know that they have a weaker team, but when Pakistan win that series, inshallah, so that will give a lot of confidence
Exactly.
and that would help us in the next matches as well. So it's important actually.
Okay.
So imagine if Pakistan lose from that team.
Well,
so
that
what
would
happen?
be a
So, yeah.
really demoralizing thing for them.
Exactly. So they need to win actually.
Osama, please tell us about the frequent change of captaincy in Pakistan cricket team. Pakistan had a very bad World Cup. So after that, Babar Azam was, stripped off from the captaincy. So then Shaheen Afridi was made captain, and again now Babar Azam is back. So what do you think of the situation?
I guess it was a good decision at that time because Baba Azam's performance was not up to the mark because of the captaincy.
Right.
Because when the captain is an opener,
Yeah.
he takes stress of the performance. So he couldn't perform well.
Okay.
Either he couldn't perform in the captaincy. So he wasn't taking good decisions at the time.
Okay.
So it was a good decision. But the thing is, after that, Shaheen Afridi was the captain of T20's.
Yeah.
But he failed as a captain. That's a hard decision that he was removed after one series.
Okay.
But the thing is, they foresee the World Cup. The World Cup is coming on.
Yeah.
And we have experienced players
Okay.
in our team. Imad has come back. Amir
Yeah.
has come back.
Yeah.
So we need an experienced captain. Be able to go to the World Cup, and to handle them. So yeah, it was a good decision.
During the World Cup, the problem for Babar Azam was his main strike bowlers were not performing. They were out of form, like Shaheen Afridi, Haris Rauf. He was being smacked all over the park by every single team. And then your spinners, they were out of colors, right? They were giving full tosses, freebies to the other sides, and
Yeah, so in the previous tournaments, especially Pakistan, downfall started when in 2023 when we had PSL. After that, I believe that we sent a very fresh team to Afghanistan actually, right? So right before the Asia Cup.
Yeah.
So I must say that was not a good decision. I know that we need to try some new talent. That is fine, but you need to have some kind of balance in your team.
Yeah.
So instead of sending 6 new guys to Afghanistan, we could have done with 3 guys,
Yeah.
and all the balance should be intact. So the problem at that moment is that we lost that series from Afghanistan actually, and then after that we also lost the Asia Cup, and the bad performance by the whole Pakistan team, especially the bowlers as well.
Yeah.
So. And then that form continues to the World Cup. And if you can take a look into that series where Pakistan before the World Cup in Asia Cup.
Yeah.
So at that moment, Pakistan lost. Pakistan performance was not good actually.
Yeah.
So suddenly you can see the Shaheen pace was not there.
Yeah, and swing was not there.
Swing was not there. I mean, and instead of working on his pace, instead of working on his swing, it looks that he was not mentally there actually. I know that he had an injury previously, so whenever someone was injured, so he needs to work really hard.
Yeah.
So I think at that time he was not thinking about regaining his pace back actually.
Yeah.
And he also need to work on other areas, for example slow ball, cutters, for example, so instead of labeling him as only the T20 bowler or the new bowler, he needs to work really hard because he's just 24, I guess.
Yeah.
And at that time, I mean, if you compare him with Wasim Akram or Waqar Yunus, at that moment they learn new art actually.
Exactly.
So they also have their you can say that the default swing, maybe in swinger or out swinger, but they learn other swings as well.
Yeah.
Slow balls, swings, leg cutters. But Shaheen was not actually, into that mindset at that point of time. So that's why he just lost his pace, because he was most likely he was under the influence of other former teammates. For example, Shahid Afridi, because of the captaincy issue, because these guys are also there are some internal politics, So Babar team faces these issues as well, where your main prime bowler lost like the pace and their mindset is not correct. So that's why you also lose those matches as well. So that's also the reason of the bad performances. I'm not saying that it's only Shaheen's issue.
Yeah.
The other, like you can say, take a look into like Shadab. He becomes a full toss king, you know, like you know that I don't know when other players are other spinners are like playing so well and they contain in the middle over, and he was just smacked down all over the park.
Exactly.
So
yeah, he was giving definitely was giving a couple of full tosses in every over, and that is enough for any out of form batsman to come into his groove.
Yeah.
So I really I understand your point, and another point which you made that anyone who is the top performer or on the bottom of the list has to keep on working hard and towards improving his game. Because example of Wasim Akram. Wasim, in one of his interview, I saw Wasim Akram actually learned the art of outswing in Australia.
Yep.
He told that he started it in the nets, slowly standing, delivering while in a standing position, and then gradually he just took it off from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone has to work hard, whether he's captain or he's a number 11 batsman, or so it applies the same for everyone.
Exactly, and I guess that one of the other reason is that Naseem Shah was also injured. I think like at that time before the World Cup, so that was also a setback, and unfortunately we don't have any other like premium fast bowler to replace him.
Exactly.
So
that's the point I was trying to. Naseem Shah was injured, and Shaheen Afridi was completely out of form. Harith Rauf was like a street bowler, you know. And you know, so and Shadab was not there. So what is left in the bowling armory then? Nothing.
Exactly.
You cannot expect Iftikhar, you know, Iftimania, that he can come and take 7-8 wickets.
But the thing is that Iftikhar also like he was with the team for like few years now. I think he should also learn how to improve his batting as well as his bowling, because if even Baba needs to utilize him as a spinner or maybe as a part-time spinner, so at least he should learn a couple of more variation. We lost matches because of that mediocre bowling as well.
The Pakistan cricket team has to build a very strong balance in batting and bowling and definitely fielding. Usama, please tell us, what do you think about the prospects of Pakistan going into the coming T20 World Cup in West Indies and America? So how do you rate Pakistan team? What do you think?
I'm really hopeful from this team because our team looks really good on the paper.
Okay.
Comebacks of Amir and Ahmad had made a huge impact on the team.
Okay.
And like our bowling
they haven't played Ahmad in the first match. Today I'm not sure whether he's playing or not.
He's not playing right now because like they're like checking the formations, you know.
Okay.
So the thing is
but don't you think if he's in the loop, then they have to give him ample chances before the World Cup begins, isn't it?
Definitely in Lahore they will give him chances.
Okay.
So I'm really happy with this team, and the team has huge like potential to win the World Cup.
Okay.
Our bowling attack in the ODI World Cup was mediocre.
Yeah.
But now,
True.
it is like the best bowling attack of Pakistan since 3 years. Amir, we have Naseem, Shaheen, Rauf, Zaman. So it's checked.
But I would like to add something here, Usama, that Amir must improve on his pace a bit, isn't it? Because World Cup is a different ball game altogether. These series, you know, side series like New Zealand's B or C team, whatever, it's a different one. But those challenges are, you know, very like huge challenges.
I agree with you. But the thing is, in West Indies and America, they are slow pitches.
Okay.
And Muhammad Amir and Ahmad Wasim has huge experience of playing Caribbean Premier League there. So they know how to bowl there.
Okay.
And recently I've seen Muhammad Amir, he is clutching. Like his pace was 145 plus in the PSL.
Oh, is he clicking?
Yeah, he is clicking 145 plus.
Okay.
So he has a lot of experience and you know, in the Caribbean Premier League.
Yeah.
Also Azam Khan, he has experience. Saima, you performed well.
Azam Khan, you're talking about the wicketkeeper?
Wicketkeeper.
Okay.
He has a lot of experience.
I would like to stop you here, and I would like to continue this question from Muhammad Nawaz about Azam Khan. Nawaz Azam is being injured at the moment, and he's not taking part in this series, T20 series against New Zealand. So, what do you think? I mean, in the past, in my opinion, he needs to work on his fitness because the standard should be the same for everyone. So, yeah, he has got some performances in the leagues here and there. But what do you think about it?
Well, before I jump on to Azam Khan, I just want to add one thing on Imad Wasim.
Okay.
The thing is that he already retired from like the international cricket.
Okay.
So, and there is a guy who was smoking cigarette during the live PSL final match.
Okay.
So instead of like putting some fine on him or ban him for a couple of matches,
Yeah.
so we basically asked or requested him to come on to the team. So I don't understand that mindset actually. So that's a negative mindset because we thought that he's the only guy available, but we also have other players. So I would say that this is a kind of a not a positive mindset, I believe so, by the Pakistan Cricket Board. We need to see that what new things he has learned in the last couple of years.
I just want to add something.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to add something. I agree with Nawaz bhai, but there was a news that Imad Wasim was fined for some rupees.
Okay.
But the thing is, Imad Wasim is the best all-rounder we have right now. Batting all-rounder, bowling all-rounder. He can come with the new ball. He can come after the power play.
Okay.
He has experience in the Premier League. He's the best all-rounder we have. He can finish the matches. The best thing about an all-rounder is to finish the matches. So Imad has that potential.
Nawaz's point is about his discipline, about there is always a discipline because a sportsman should not smoke or whatever in front of the cameras.
Sure.
So I agree to that
No,
point.
I also agree with that point.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Imad
Because
is...
there lies a responsibility on their shoulders. Because
I totally agree with Nawaz bhai. I'm saying this, that Imad Wasim is the best all-rounder we have right now.
He's one of the best.
We need him in
Yeah,
the team.
yeah. He's one of the best
Because
we can
he
say.
fits in the team.
Yeah.
Because he can finish matches. Yeah.
And he needs to perform to the best, because if he want to make a, name in the history books.
He was not in the team and he already joins the leagues actually, and and in fact he also said his teammates, Wahab also mentioned that when he retired from the international cricket, they asked him and he said, no, I'm not interested actually. But anyhow, let's see.
I would like to stop you here, Nawaz. So the point you are trying to make is that these kind of players should not be given first priority.
Yeah.
Rather, those who play in the domestic circuit,
Absolutely.
they should be given the chances.
Yeah. Coming on to the Azam Khan, so I guess that you are in a fun mood.
Not really.
Yeah, you are basically. I think that like Azam Khan's mentality towards fitness is absolute embarrassment. He said that you can talk about my performance. What are your performances, man? I mean, so now the question is that, in fact, I have a couple of questions on the Azam Khan. I'll talk about his fitness, but I have one question that in PSL, in this, like in 2024 or maybe in the last PSLs, can you name any couple of players who put on the same amount of weight which he has actually? Can you name a couple of players?
I can't think of anyone.
No.
Yeah.
I also can't think of that.
No one can, I guess.
So why he is in the team? That's a question actually, because if I like realize that if there is no one like him, then why he is in the team? Why he is selected? Due to the obvious reason, because of his father, Moin Khan. Moin Khan served Pakistan for about 20 years, and at least Azam Khan's role model at least should be his father's fitness, because Moin Khan was like very fit when he
was one of the fastest runner between the wickets.
Exactly. So Moin Khan should be his idol, I believe so. So, but when someone asked him that, what about your fitness? Did you know what he said? He said that if I lose weight, so that will negatively affect my performance.
Oh, interesting answer.
everybody know that, and I think he also knows that.
Yeah.
Let's suppose if I lose weight, if I'm very fat and I lose weight, so what happens when you lose fat? So
Yeah.
basically, your fats will be converted into
Muscles.
You
Yeah. The power doesn't
you
go.
will become
Yeah.
more powerful.
More effective, yeah.
You
Yeah.
will become more agile.
Yeah,
you will
yeah.
be fast,
Mm.
and you will have very good stamina. You can hit more big sixes.
Exactly.
But he's saying such kind of lame excuses.
Recently, you know that there was a camp in Kakul, fitness training camp, and Azam Khan was there also. What do you think that this camp has changed his mindset?
No. Let's suppose I am Azam Khan. Let me impersonate his thinking, what he's actually thinking.
You don't look like Azam Khan.
Yeah. So like, why I would like to lose weight? Why when I am already in the team, man?
Yeah, that's
When I have a lot of references, my father has a lot of friends in the PCB.
Yeah.
There are former teammates who are in the media as well.
Yeah.
Nobody is basically bashing him because of the and that is fine. I understand that the worlds work like this.
Yeah.
You have got references and that is okay. So Azam Khan thinking is like this. So that's why, you know what? You can only improve when you first acknowledge that there is a problem. For example, if I am not a good batter, so I can only improve if I know that I am not a good batter.
Realize the weakness.
If I realize my weakness.
Yeah.
The problem with Azam Khan is that he don't have any intent to improve his fitness actually. And if he had that, so he should have done it because it's more than 3-4 years now. But it's just like because he know that he will be
There is no
selected.
doubt that he is a tremendous talent. There is no doubt. But he needs to work on his fitness a lot because present day cricket requires very fit guys, fit cricketers, because you have to field, you have to run between the wickets, you have to think, and if you have a sound body, then only you can have a sound mind.
Yeah.
Because cricket is not only a game which you just play like that you have to go from A to B. No, you have many scenarios where you can think, and so.
okay, Umar bhai, I'm just want to say that PCB should be blunt and straightforward to Azam Khan that he should be fit.
True.
Okay, he should be fit to be part of the team.
Yeah.
Because when the PCB would be straightforward to Azam Khan, then maybe his mindset
So
can be changed.
what you are suggesting that they should not allow him to play even in the leagues?
No, he should play in the leagues, but
Okay.
I am saying for the Pakistani team
Only for the Pakistan.
because that kid has a potential of being a good finisher.
there is no doubt
The
about
thing
it.
is about his fitness.
Yeah.
In PSL 2024, he played 10 matches
Yeah.
and he scored 225 runs.
Yeah.
And before that, he also went to Caribbean Premier League
Yeah.
and he played 12 matches and he scored like 225 runs. Although his strike rate is around 150,
Yeah.
but his performance was not up to the mark because he's a finisher.
Yeah.
So he also struggles on like very quick bowling, like
Yeah.
for example 145 k plus
Short balls.
on short balls. Also, if there is a very good spinner, for example Rashid Khan or any other spinner like him,
Yeah.
so
struggles.
he struggles. It's not very easy for him to score against a good quality
When
bowling.
Nawaz against Rashid Khan, everyone in the world struggles.
Yeah, even Babar Azam also struggles, and I don't. Regarding the Babar, I think that I hope that in the last 6 months or so,
Yeah.
he worked on
He would have worked on his spin bowling,
spin
playing
bowling,
spin bowling
especially
skills.
against the leg spin because he
Yeah.
struggles a lot. I mean, you name any leg spinner,
Yeah.
he basically throw away his wickets.
Against
so
leg spinners, yeah.
against leg spinners. So I
Yeah.
think that I hope that he will work on it. Otherwise, he will struggle in the World Cup.
Guys, we are about to wind up our show. So, final questions. Nawaz, please name 4 finalists of the upcoming T20 World Cup.
Well, it's difficult to say, but I guess that few teams have got a lot of potential. The Pakistan team is the one who should qualify for the finals. I must say that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also see some other teams like I could say like West Indies could be the dark horse.
Okay.
Because the tournament is also in West Indies and
And
USA.
Yeah.
And I can see a lot of talented players they have. Yeah,
Please name.
Australia,
And the last one?
England. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nawaz. Thank you. And Usama, you please name your 4 teams.
Okay, before adding telling the names of the teams,
Yeah.
I just want to add one point.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to see Saima Ayoub's bowling.
We
The
all.
power play was-
He's a tremendous talent.
Because Baba Azam has found a new bowler.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I will tell you the few names which I'm looking forward to.
4 names.
4 names, sorry.
Because we are making wild guesses.
Okay,
It's,
4 names.
Yeah.
Pakistan, India.
Okay.
I'm not looking England because they are not good in slow pitches.
Okay.
And against spin, they are poor.
Okay.
So India, Pakistan, Australia. Australia performs everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. And the 4th team I'm thinking about, either it could be Sri Lanka or South Africa.
Okay.
And West Indies and Sri Lanka would be the dark horses. Also
Okay.
Bangladesh.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Pakistan, India, Australia, and England, because Joss Butler is a hurt captain from the last Cricket World Cup. So I'm sure that he will come all guns blazing. So let's see, guys. So I would like to thank our gentleman here. So thank you, Nawaz. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Usama, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.